So in terms of like, what's a common mistake that you see when you take on a client? Like what is a common mistake according per HR? Like what do you see?
Yeah, we see a lot of them. But some of the mistakes that we see are, not tracking your meal and rest break periods. Like that is a huge, we always try to focus on the red flags that can ultimately result in us calling you, right? And
Right.
us making sure like now we have a lawsuit, now we have to go to court. So time, not clocking, breaks and lunch, time and attendance, not having policies in place to set, and policies are there for the employer and for the employee. For the employer, you're setting your expectations. You're saying this is how the company should be ran. And it's great for the employee because now the employee knows, okay, this is what I need to do and stay in between these guidelines. So creating policies, procedures, and having an employee handbook, that's huge. Some misconceptions or class are things that people get hooked up on are misclassifying employees, right? We get a lot of people who say like, oh, I don't want to have to deal with that time and attendance and hourly and tracking. We're going to just pay them a salary, and they don't qualify. You have to meet exemption, right? It's not a decision that you as the business owner can choose. It's based on the job, right? And what the employee is doing. Not even the employee, the job. We focus
Right.
on the job. So things like that, not giving the required notices. So even like leave of absence, if someone comes and tell you like, oh, I need to be out for 2 weeks. And some clients are, oh, okay, well, we'll see you back in 2 weeks. It's like, no, you have to open that door to say, is there something happening? We might have some other benefits. If it's FMLA, CFRA, sorry, I don't like to use acronym, but
No,
Family
no,
Medical Leave Act or
yeah.
the California
Family
Medical
right.
Leave Act, right? So CFRA, FMLA, all of those type of things. So those are a lot of mistakes that we see in businesses, not doing investigations, things like that. Those are kind of like the top one.